Okay, we're back. We're live. And I am just dusting off this old acoustic guitar here. Oh my God, is this thing dusty? All right. Okay, that's ready for show and tell. There we go. Rhythm is not going as planned. That's a newer tune called Cactus and Tumbleweeds. It's spaghetti western music. Like Clint Eastwood riding his horse into town. That's what would play in the background. I wrote it after I watched The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, For a Few Dollars More, and A Fistful of Dollars. So I got done watching all those spaghetti westerns with Clint Eastwood and Lee Van Cleef. Clef, however you pronounce his name. I think it's Cleef. Really cool movies. And really cool guitar work, actually. I think the composer was Sergio Leone. Rosa, what's happening? Black Sabbath. Hey. Sahidin, what's happening? Stairway to Heaven. Very based damn. Very based man. Dollar Spray, yeah, it is. It is. But I'll tell you what, as cool as those are, it does it doesn't hold a candle to the last 10 minutes of Unforgiven. When Clint Eastwood is in that bar. And he asks, who's the owner of this piece of shit saloon? And he shoots the dude because he has his friend Ned hanging outside the front of the saloon. And he didn't take kindly to the owner decorating his friend with his corpse to the establishment. Do Master of Puppets? Sure, after I do like 20 lines of cocaine. Hey Fabio, what's up? Oh, I can't read that. I'm guessing harmonia, harmony, something or other. Thank you, Rishi. About 12 parsecs outside the Rishi maze. What? You ever notice that in Star Wars, everything is 12 parsecs away? Like they couldn't come up with another number? Hey, Ranjet, how are you? I'm sure it's Ranjit, right? I'm gonna call you Ranjet. I hope that's okay. How you doing? Fabio, I can't, you're typing in a different language than I can read. No, I don't have Professor Elbow patches on my corduroy jacket here. My corduroy blazer, no. But if it makes you feel better, you can call me Professor. Like Robert Downey Jr. called Michael Douglas in The Wonder Boys with Tobey Maguire. Anybody see that movie? Funny fucking movie. So it is Rajit. Like Jimmy Eat World. Hey Sandy, how are you? Hey Lewis, what's happening? Lewis, I remembered you in Ghostbusters. You're the accountant. Can I play fast and clean like Eddie Van Halen? Eddie really never played clean. He always played overdriven, dirty. It may have sounded clean when he like turned it back, but he was still fairly gained out. Hey, I'm not gonna shave my head, dude. I have too nice of a head of hair for that shit. Can I play the Trooper? No, I don't know what the Trooper is. You mean, can I play a Trooper from, like, Star Wars? How's that, Sandy? Hey, Jasmine, what's happening? Thank you, Lewis. Thank you, Very Bass. I'm just gonna call you Very Bass for short, okay? You're welcome, Sandy. Play the Vader theme? It's the Imperial March. I don't know it. Stairway to Heaven solo? That's about as good as that's gonna get. Just I mean, I really only know that little. And it only made sense. I wasn't purposely wanting to learn how to play it. I just do a lot of my own kind of sliding, like. So I was just like hearing it, and I'm going. I'm like, oh, that's a bit Billy Gibbons there. This part in here. You know, I could see Billy doing some shit like that. Thank you, Jasmine. I appreciate that. What's very similar? Yes, it is, PB. Yeah, it is. Thanks, Mr. Brownstone. I appreciate that. Final countdown? Get the fuck, dude. No. Absolutely not. Yeah, Jasmine, I know it a little bit. Yeah, the SG is the Gibson. It says so right there on the headstock. Just in script logo. Not the modern logo you people are familiar with. But the old-timey logo. I Hit the Tiger? I'm sorry, Jasmine, no. You guys do realize I Hit the Tiger is basically like... I mean, it's like... It's like just a straight 8th note kind of a thing. Or 16th note, whatever. Doing all the supernatural tunes? Okay. Yes, Jasmine, I teach. Email me at soulcactus19@gmail.com. It's down below in the description. It's my contact information, and I do one-on-one instruction. And that goes for everybody else. That just doesn't go for Jasmine. Guys, if you want private instruction one-on-one with me, you can take it. You just have to reserve and pay for the time ahead of the scheduled lesson. That's all. So as long as we can agree on a time, it's all good. Hey, One Fort, what's happening? I'm sorry, I haven't called you out yet. One Fort Walk Kitty. That's a hell of a thing there. Play Seek and Destroy? Chris, I don't know Seek and Destroy, but ask me nicely. Neither do mine, Jasmine. I have severe carpal tunnel syndrome. I play through the streams with pain every day. Anytime I want to practice, which is never, it's painful. It's painful all the time. I tend to do hydrotherapy on my hands with hot water before I do the streams so I can loosen up my joints. Or sometimes I'll just use a heating pad. Hey JD, what's Hangar 18? Is that a band or something? So is it okay if I just call you One Fort and not your whole thing? No, I don't know any Guns N' Roses because I don't play any Guns N' Roses. Thank you, Mr. Brownstone. Same thing with Megadeth, JD. Sorry. I can do that. I can call you Fort. Thank you. Yeah, that's a lot to deal with. I'm sorry. I could probably speak to some of the arthritis shit, but oh, thank you, Jasmine. That's cool. I will call you Jazz. Yeah, I don't know if that's an invitation for the rest of the room, Fort. You have to ask Jasmine. She said I could call her Jazz for sure. I don't know about the rest of you. You'll have to ask her. Do I know any Alice Coopers? No, I don't. But I enjoy hearing Alice Cooper talk. And he's got some great guitar players with him. Hurricane Nita fucking kicks ass. Hotel California, wow, if I had $1 every time I got that as a request, I wouldn't have to do the live streams at this point. I don't know it, man. You should be home, but you're victim of love. Hey Grant, thanks Jazz. Put a please in front of your request. I don't know, we will rock you. hard song to play. Oh, what kind of music do I create? Something along the timeline that fits in the years of 1968 to 1972. That's one of my songs. It's called Sweet Sister Pain. You can get it on my Patreon page. I wrote that song I think back in 97, 98, staying at somebody's house, watching their dogs. I used to do that a lot back in my early 20s for extra cash. And it was great because I'd be in these fucking big ass houses here in Scottsdale and just crank my shit up and be able to play at really loud volumes, have jams with friends, create songs, work shit out. It was a lot of fun. Thank you, Jasmine. I don't know any Three Doors Down. Hey, Mr. Brown, so you gotta go? All right, have a good day. I'll catch you on the later stream, all right? Thank you for being here. Thank you, Fort. I appreciate that. Thank you, D2V. Are you Asian? Is that why you're calling me uncle? Hey, Richard, thank you. Chemveg. Sorry, I can't read the Russian writing. Hey, Ryan. Okay. We can play some Peter Green. Jasmine, I get to Jeffrey Dean Morgan about 50 times a day, so you're all right. I get it a lot. Like, I get it every time I actually walk out my door. People stare at me. Like, I completely get it. Yes, L555. Yeah, I play old style blues rock. Hey, Hocock. I don't know Killing in the Name. Neil Turner, all right. Please. Don't know what Frustratingly Fruity is. Okay. Jazz, you're okay with the... yeah, I got the Negan, Jeffrey Dean Morgan thing all the time. Shape I'm in, I ain't pretty, I'm as a sin. So don't ask me what I think of you. I might not give you the answer that you want me to. Hey Ken, what's happening? What's my favorite Hang on 1 second, please. I'm trying to. What's my favorite deep heavy riff? I don't know. I know I didn't go to the B, but you just favorite riff, whatever, heavy riff. Heartbreaker by Led Zeppelin. Play some Surf Dude? Johnny, you can play some Surf Dude, can't you? Thanks for it. Hey, Cyrano, Tom Petty, Running Down a Dream. I'm not a huge Tom Petty fan, dude. Shotgun 101, I like your name. Do you shoot? In real life? Do you go to a range and fire off rounds? No Van Halen zone. Yeah. I just don't play it in open because I need to keep my guitar in standard tuning. Thank Piano Seeker. I appreciate that very much. Bad Company. I don't know if anybody, well, not a lot of people did, but I did a late night stream last night. I got the news that Mick Ralphs had passed away from Bad Company. And I wanted to come on and talk about Mick Ralphs and my thoughts on him and why I regard him as one of the most underrated guitar players of all time. Because the guy just didn't play guitar. He wrote a lot of those tunes in Bad Company. It's just, Bad Company is just so like Paul Rogers. You're forgetting about like, there's 3 other people in that band, and the other driving force was really Mick Ralphs. He wrote Ready for Love, not Paul Rogers, because he recorded it in Mott the Hoople, on Mott the Hoople's record in 71. I didn't know any of this shit. I had a friend who's no longer here on the earth, but he told me, and that's how I understood. So I was really bummed out yesterday and a little bit today. The thing with Mick Ralphs is the guy always played the right note at the right time. It was ridiculous. He always laid it down. And he was so on the nugget with everything. That's something to aspire to. He wasn't a flash player. He didn't play extremely fast, but everything he played was with feeling and with soul. And like I said, every note that he played, he meant. There was a lot of sincerity in Mick Ralphs playing and writing, as is with all of Bad Company. Even when they deviated and, had Brian Howe in the band for a couple records. I do recommend the one Dangerous Age with Brian Howe. That's a great fucking record. That came out, I think, in 98. Not 98, 88. Excuse me. I was like a junior in high school. Yeah. Hey, Roses, I'm sorry. I did see you there. Oh, Fort's gone. Thanks, Jazz. I'm sorry. Max, A, what's happening? Ken, how are you? I'm sorry, I missed Fort. Hey, L555. Hey, Lauren's back. How are you? Lauren Olivia. I like your hat. I was able to see your avatar a little bit bigger. That's a cool photo. Okay. Then it's like, yeah. I actually don't know that riff. It's just some weird thing that him and Getty worked out. How about Joe Walsh? How about Tony Joe? I don't know Tony Joe White. Bob Seger, any songs? Yeah. You're welcome, Lauren Olivia. That is a great hat. I wish I could wear hats. I look stupid in hats. So whenever I see someone that looks good in a hat, I'm jealous. Hey, Victor. I don't know Wishbone Ash, eh? Victor, all the equipment is listed below in the description. Not the title, but the description. Where it says, like, you know, read more. But the short answer is Swart STR Tremolo combo, 5-watt amp with reverb and tremolo. Retrosonic analog delay and full tone 69 Mark II pedal fuzz. No, I cannot rock a hat whatsoever. Like, I look ridiculous in a baseball hat. I think Joe Bonamassa looks ridiculous in a baseball hat, but he likes wearing it all the time. I get why he likes wearing it, because he can be a little bit incognito. I'm just sort of like, fuck it, I don't need this. Whatever. Someone recognizes me out in public, wants to stare at me because I think they think I look like Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Fine, whatever. I don't. I'd have to relearn it. Roses. I look like Analog Guy? I think you mean Analog Man. Mike Piera? Seriously? I don't look like Mike Piera. I know Mike. We used to do business together. Sorry, just had to get that off my chest. Shotgun 101, check out my buddy Jimmy Burkhardt. He plays UFO. I don't. He's fucking great. He plays with the Rock Band Suite. Crocus? I don't know any Crocus, Phil. How are you, though? Behind me, and we're doing good. Anyways, did you guys hear that news that Mick Ralphs passed away last night? Founding member of Bad Company, the guitar player. Thanks, Phil. Hey, thank you. You know, you guys can buy a sticker or super sticker to support me here on the channel. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Hit that like button, because there's only 14 likes versus 73 people in the room. That's kind of shit math. Sorry. I'm just calling it out like I see it. I think I deserve a few more likes than 14. What are the 70 of you doing? And please tell me you're not fucking masturbating. Sultans of Smoke. You too, Shotgun 101. Thank you. Stop by again sometime. You hit the thumbs up. That's how you like it. Ivana, how are you? Thank you, Kitty. I appreciate it. One Fort. I'm sorry. I just meant to call you Fort. I saw Kitty and I said Kitty. Which made me think of Kitty Pryde from the X-Men. Thank you, Phil. I appreciate that. Other ways you guys can support me is go to the Patreon page. The link is down below. You can buy some of my tunes. Or you can go to Instagram. Follow me on there. That's fine, too. If you do buy a sticker or a super sticker, and I will allow you to have a little bit of time with me over on Instagram in a private chat. Just FYI. So, there's that to consider. But if you want private guitar lessons with me, just email me at soulcactus19@gmail.com. And lessons are like $80 an hour. You prepay. We agree on a time, and we can do it through, FaceTime, Skype, or over Instagram. So that's that. I kind of like what... Welcome, Adriana from Brazil. Thank you, A. Yeah, that's a pet bed back there. So yes, I have pets. I have dachshunds, doggies, puppies, whatever. Hot dogs, wieners. They're funny. Hey, Pappy Melon, what's happening? Hey, Juan Carlos, what's happening? Greetings from America, back to Germany. Thank you, Victor. Thank you, Marzak. Yeah, everybody takes a cut, but primarily most of the money goes to me, is what I'm saying, when you buy a sticker or a super sticker in chat. Everybody takes a piece. It's called sales tax. It's just, you need to get over it. Like, that's the shit, as being a musician. Everybody's gonna take a piece of your shit, man, whether you like it or not. Just say, get the fucking line. Yeah, they're all bastards, Marzi. I mean, that's the cost of doing business on here, you know. It's no different than doing than selling shit on eBay. Hey, Eddie. Eddie, was it you or Dallas that wanted to see the acoustic guitar? Thanks, Ryan Morgans. Hey, Diddy. Yeah, somebody already beat you to it, but it's all right. It's all good. Oh, you have a wiener too? Ivana, what color's your wiener? I got black and tan and red. They're both short hair. They're great. I love both of them. Completely different personalities. And Guta. It's like, and guitar without the R, right? Alright, well, I'm just going to call you and guitar. You got two cats? I'm highly allergic to cats. Like, if I walked in your place, dude, it would not be 60 seconds before I started sneezing. Honestly, like, that is kryptonite to me, man. I would have to take like a shitload of Benadryl to even step in your place. Yeah, they have big personalities. They are really like T-Rex dinosaurs in little shrunken bodies. There's a peck. There's a peck. I'm sure they are awesome. I don't doubt it. I don't play. I don't know Thunderstruck. I'm sorry. And guitar. Your wiener sings all the show. My wiener talks a lot. One of them. She's very vocal. She'll pretend like she's having a whole conversation with you, and she thinks you know what she understands perfectly. It's pretty funny. And it's kind of my own fault because I taught her how to speak when she was a baby, so it is my fault. And sometimes she makes the Scooby-Dooby sound. She goes, "Ruh, ruh." And I just start laughing. Hey, Nagy, what's happening? That's just... Not if you're just jamming it, Victor. People recognize the riffs. They don't need to hear Robert Plant or a copy of a Robert Plant. They know what it is. I do not know Mr. Crowley. Oh, Eddie, I can't understand that. Something German, though. Okay. Juris, thank you. You got it, Jeremy. No, I do not know Mr. Wieners. I'm doing all right. Nagy, how are you? I mean, I'm a little bummed out that Mick Ralphs passed away from Bad Company, but... You said Catholic? Okay, cool. That's funny, Eddie. Victor, please and thank you go a long way in the room. As for everybody else, no, I don't know the Wiener song. What? From Tim Rose to Jimi Hendrix to me to you. Oh, hey Richard, what's happening? AG, how are you? Gilson, what's happening? I can't read that. Hey Fort, thanks. Thank you, Marcic. Try to inject a little humor. Ben is my name. What's happening? Hey, Wilson Jones. I don't know McCracken. I don't know Steve I. Can I? Okay. No, I cannot play Kill the Pain. 41 years, Fort. Hey, Edward. Pappy Melon. Okay. Lars. Okay. From Sweden. All right. That's a good question, actually. How do I train my pinky to be dexterous? In other words, to get more dexterity out of my pinky. I always tell my students to work on the Peter Gunn theme because it incorporates your fourth finger into the riff. Literally, it's, you know, frets through 2 through 5. Each finger should receive a fret. 2 gets the first finger, the 3rd fret gets the 2nd finger, the 4th fret gets the 3rd finger, and the 5th fret gets the 4th finger, all right? And also, too, you can go all down pick, but you can alternate. So that can help you with your alternating picking too. But that's the best way to work on your pinky dexterity. The other way would be to run diatonic scales, your major minor scale. Because that'll work on your pinky dexterity as well. You'll need your pinky to play the diatonics. You cannot do it without it. Steve Vai, Joe Satriani, they're not 3-finger guitar players. Neither is Yngwie Malmsteen. What, Marzak? Okay. Oh, Edward spamming. Okay. Yeah, Edward, do not spam the channel, please. You're welcome, Steve. And Marzak had some suggestions too. Thank you, Ford. I appreciate that. Hey, Juan Carlos. Peter Lewis, welcome, my member. How are you? My surname? Lawrence. Or do you mean like my real last name? Not Soulcactus, but Kanefsky? That's 3 syllables, dude. K-Nef-Ski. Kanefsky. Is that what you're asking, Peter Lewis? Rudimentary finger exercises. I teach lessons, Brandon. Soulcactus? What sounds like Soulcactus? Soulcactus sounds like Soulcactus. I don't understand what the hell you guys are saying. I love B.B. King. I don't like B.B. King. I love him. Gilson, I don't know what you're asking. My Soulcactus song for sure. Is that the one you wanted me to play? Peter, thank you for thinking of Dad and myself in that light, but not really. Just analog delay, Steve. Eric is not God, and I am not Christ. Do I resemble Eric in the way that I play? And yeah, man, he's one of my two favorite guitar players of all time. The other side of me is Jimmy Page, so it's like, but I mean, like, as a professional playing adult, I'm more Clapton than Jimmy Page in my career. I just have a tendency to write things that sound Zeppish, like Led Zeppelin 1, 2, 3, 4, something in there. More like 2, if anything, because that's my favorite Zepp album. And The Firm, first record, was a huge influence on me too. Thank you, Kim. How are you today? What do you mean, do I have anyone else? Van Halen beat it solo? Yeah, good luck with that. Dude, I ain't that kind of guitar player, man. Cream, yeah, that was my version of Crossroads. Don't know Sultans of Swing. Yes, I know SRV, seen SRV. Me too, Travis James. P90's fucking rock. Thanks, Ford. I like 9s and 10s, Marzak. Depends on what kind of guitar I'm putting them on. Yeah, I know, Speedy. I know that one. I already played it today, so I'm not going to play it again. Brownie. How are you doing? I'm all right, thank you. Probably bass or piano. Drums is just too bombastic. I like drums a lot. That's probably like my favorite thing to like air play. You know, air guitar. I like to air drum when I'm in the car. Favorite Star Wars movie? The original one, 1977. Before, when it was released in theaters, and it was just called Star Wars. He had him put up A New Hope, Episode 4. That shit wasn't there. It was just called Star Wars. That's my favorite movie. Not The Empire Strikes Back. The Empire Strikes Back, to me, I saw 3 years later in the movie theater, 10 years old. The movie warped my fragile little mind, to be honest with you, because I didn't think that the bad guys were supposed to win, and clearly the bad guys won at the end of that movie. I mean, the rebels were fucked up. That's why that movie is like, it's not my favorite movie. I mean, it's cool. It's all battles. You know, I'm not going to say like the AT-AT walkers aren't amazing. That whole shit is cool on Hoth. Love the Dagobah training with Luke and Yoda. Love the Cloud City shit. Han getting frozen in carbonite. Luke getting his hand cut off by Vader, and Vader giving him the big reveal in cinema history. Thanks, Max. What's yours, Alex? Alexander? Sorry. Wow, Sneaky Brownie, that's going to be a tough one. Let's see. Let's do Led Zeppelin 2. Gonna do Derek and the Dominoes, Layla, and Other Assorted Love Songs. I'm gonna do ZZ Top's first record. And let's go with Desolation Angels by Bad Company for the passing of Mick Ralphs. And let's go with who the fuck else? I'm gonna go with Southern Harmony and Musical Companion by the Black Crowes. There's so many other records I could have named. Miss Judy's Farm. I think three. What was it? I can't remember the name of the record that has Miss Judy's Farm and Stay With Me by the Faces. That's a great record. Smokin' by Humble Pie is a great record. The Kids Are Alright by The Who or Quadrophenia are great fucking records. The Who's Next or Who Are You they're great fucking records. Jimi Hendrix, Are You Experienced, and Electric Ladyland for me are the jam. Stevie Ray Vaughan, Couldn't Stand the Weather, and Instep. The Allman Brothers, Eat a Peach and Beginnings. Fucking amazing, right? The Free, Tons of Sob. Or Fire and Water. But I would go with Tons of Sobs over Fire and Water any day of the week. Black Sabbath, Paranoid. Traffic, probably Dear Mr. Fantasy or Low Spark of High Heeled Boys. Sheryl Crow. Rolling Stones, Let It Bleed, and Sticky Fingers are the standouts for me in that band. Government Mule, Dose. I mean, those are all the records that I would have named. Fleetwood Mac, Rumors, whatever. I mean, it's all opinion based. I do like Abbey Road a lot, yeah. And for Beatles, I don't have the Beatles right in front of me, so. But Beatles standouts for me are Abbey Road and Revolver. Those are my two favorite Beatles records. Hey, sorry, I'm just going to call you Sir Dad. Yeah, how's that? Hello there. Thank you, Sneaky Brownie. Still Got the Blues is a great record by Gary Moore. There's no doubt about that. Nobody should doubt that shit. That was a fucking monster record that he put out. I like Queen music. What's the record where the robots got them in his hand, like the band members? I like that Queen record. I don't really know any Dire Straits. News of the World. Thank you, Marzak. Yes, that's exactly the record. That's the Queen record I like. All right, guys. I think I'm going to cut out. I'll show the guitar off on the next stream, the evening one. I'll be doing that at 6 p.m. Standard Pacific Time, so 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. Well, thank you guys for all participating in the stream. Very cool. Hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Like I said, you can go to the Patreon page, buy some of my tunes. You can follow me on Instagram. The links are below in the description, or they're just right there. You can also, what can you also do? I don't know. You can become a member. All right. So if you buy a sticker, a super sticker, that shit supports me. All right, please watch the shorts. I will put up more from the live streams from the past day this afternoon. All right? Be cool. Thanks a lot, guys. Love you. Be good to yourselves and be good to the ones around you, yeah? All right, I'll see you soon.